Welcome back, friends, to another live stream. This is Zach. I'm an accountant. I'm here to answer your questions and play some games. And today we're going to be playing some Cities Skylines. I'm going to be up here for about 20 minutes. I stream daily at 8:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And if you want to ask me a question, go ahead and type it into chat. In the meantime, we're just going to jump right into the game. So, if you remember, last stream was pretty disastrous. So, you saw me get a little bit stressed out. Normally you see like happy Zach all the time, especially on my other YouTube channel because I'm always talking about accounting. Well, you saw me get a little stressed out because the Christmas tree farm got destroyed, burned to the ground. So we got to recover from that. So I have a lot of cool stuff planned for this stream. We're going to do a lot in this 20 minutes. But to start with, I thought it'd be nice to just calm down. Remember, this is about fun. This is not about getting stressed out, even though the Christmas tree farm got burned down. So to start with, we're going to light a candle. And I got my trusty candle here. I always try to pick up candles at Target. I don't know, I just really like it. I find it like calming to come home from work and light a candle. So this is a candle I just got, I don't know, last month. It's cedar sage leaf. I don't know, it smells very wintry, so that's why I like it. So we're going to light it. This is my trusty, what was this, like from Memorial Day, I think. My lighter. All right, so we got our candle lit. We're relaxed, and we're gonna start playing. Let me switch over to my screen. There we go. And let's start with looking at the metrics. So this is the last couple of streams I've had. And you can see this last one was actually really successful besides the massive fire. And what you can see here, as I made a little chart, this is my money. And you can see my money is just jumped up. And that's mostly because I raised the taxes last stream. But this is going to help me a lot because this money is going to help me make all the changes that I want to make this stream, which are pretty expensive. We're going to be building a lot of roads. But yeah, I mean, check out that graph. I mean, that's just pretty sweet. And we went from negative 1,000 cash flow to over 2,000 positive cash flow. That is just amazing. Now, my population didn't grow up that much, but I'm hoping it'll grow up more this stream. We've just been making so many changes that I think, you know, growth is happening slowly. But hopefully we can turn that around in this stream and continue to grow this city. All right, so I'm going to move this out of the way. All right, let's make this full screen. All right, so let's look at the Christmas tree farm. Where is it? There it is. So if you guys remember, this was my beautiful forestry zone. And I called it the Christmas tree farm because, you know, the holidays are coming up and I thought it's going to be a cool holiday town. They have their own Christmas tree farm. And unfortunately, there was a disaster. It's all burned to the ground. Now, I went back and I watched my last stream to try and figure out when this happened. Nothing had happened to this until like the very end of the stream because I kept seeing glimpses of it and it was fine. And it must have been like just a lightning strike at the end of the stream or something, just like out of the blue, just came and caused this massive fire because it didn't happen throughout the whole stream. So, yeah, and I don't think there's any way I can fix this. I think I just have to wait until it grows back again, I guess. Ugh. Yeah, it's sad. Maybe I can bulldoze these. What happens if I bulldoze this? Nothing. Oh, I think I just have to wait. Oh my gosh. Well, that's too bad. All right. Well, I called my town Allegro because I wanted this town to grow fast. So maybe this will grow back fast. I don't know. What do you think? Um, yeah, no, actually, I actually grew up on a Christmas tree farm at one point. As a kid, I moved around a lot, but there was one point in time where we lived on for like a year and a half on a Christmas tree farm, and it was awesome. It's an awesome place to live as a kid because it was, I don't know, it was like 5 acres, 10 acres or something, and you could like play among the trees, and then every holiday season they would like come and they would chop down the trees and take them off to market. I mean, they wouldn't chop down all of them, just like the section for that year. And it was just kind of cool and magical to live on a Christmas tree farm. I don't know, I really liked it. So I think we're just gonna let this run, and hopefully these just start growing back. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but hopefully in time for Christmas, because that would be awful. But you know, while we're over here, I think I'm just gonna build out this residential just a little bit more. And maybe this will give them some more encouragement to build up this area again. I don't know. Well, we'll just have to wait and see. Just a little bit more residential. Now we could actually probably destroy this power line. I'm not sure we even need it anymore. And why don't we build some more over here? What happens if I build that? I like it. I like it. Just a little bit more residential. Because what we're going to do over this direction is we were going to work on this intersection a little bit. And to work on this intersection, I got to remove a little bit of this residential because it's going to disappear anyway when I destroy this road. So this intersection here is a problem. See, I keep getting this error message that I have these intersections too close together, which I agree. It's kind of a mess. So we're gonna, actually let me pause it. I try to pause it when I do major road work because otherwise it just gets crazy. Because people are still trying to come in and you have no roads in place. All right, so what if, can I just connect it right to there? That might be better. How about that? And what if I upgraded this road here? All right, that's pretty good. Well, no, wait a minute. This is going from, this is a 3-lane road? It's a 3-lane road down to a 2-lane road. Maybe this needs to be a highway. How many lanes is this road? I upgrade this to a highway? What does that do? That's only one lane. I want to do that. What if I upgrade it to this? No, I don't want that. I think one way is the only thing I can do here. One way, so it goes from a, here, let's change this. We'll go from a 4-lane to, yeah, I like that because it goes 2 lanes, go to 2 lanes, go to 1 lane and 1 lane. And same thing here, 2 lanes go to 2 lanes, goes down to these. All right, so I think that works out. That's a little bit better than what I had before. And then we just have this one intersection here. All right, I like that. All right, while we're over here, I also want to look at this park. Let's... Oh, I kind of hurt these houses here by dezoning them. Oh well, they'll be okay. So I want to look back over this park because I want to put some more stuff on it. It looks kind of bare. So let's go over here and get some more assets. And I saw this like gazebo thing, which I thought would look really good over somewhere in this park here. Kind of like it right here. See, that looks really sweet. It's just kind of nestled in the trees here. And I also thought it'd be cool to put these benches around. Where can I put these benches? Like have a whole line of benches. So people could come and just sit on the benches and look at the statue. Maybe I'll put them over here. And if I put benches, those aren't really lined up very well. That's still not lined up very well. Oh my gosh. Why am I having such a hard time with this? There, much better. All right, and then maybe we can put a little trash can right by the benches, because if they're sitting there, they probably need some trash. And I also want to put one of these fountains in. Yeah, I could put a fountain over on this side. Yeah, I like that. So look at that. So we got little benches over there and over here. And then a little fountain. Ah, I like that a lot. Maybe I should put benches down here too. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm having way too much fun with this game. Benches on that side. Oh, that didn't work out very well. I like it. Yeah, that looks really good. What do you think? If I lived in a little town like this, I'd like to live near a park like this. Maybe not next to this big interchange, but you know. Yeah, I like it. I like those changes. Yeah, we built that so fast that I just want to put a couple more touches in there. And I think that turned out pretty well. All right, so the next big thing I want to do, I know I promised I was going to get to this part, but I don't know if I'm going to get to it today. Because what I want to do is work on this intersection here. And this is going to be one of the major intersections for the city. So I want to spend some time on it because otherwise it's going to turn into a traffic mess. And you can see it's right in the center of the city. It's kind of the city center. And, you know, my master plan with this is kind of to do, well, I talked about it a little bit before that I wanted to make this giant fan structure. So this is going to be kind of a giant fan, and this is really the center of the fan. And, you know, I've kind of patterned it off of like, if you look at maps of Paris, and you see there's a lot of like roundabouts, and then those streets kind of spoke out from those roundabouts like a wheel. I kind of want to do the same thing. You know, I wonder, let me see if I can find, let me see, I'm gonna hit this, tell this to go. I'm gonna see if I can find a map of Paris. All right, I got it here. All right, hold on a second. All right, so this is a map of Paris. We can like scroll out and see. Now this is all of Paris, and this is just one part of it. But you can see like they have like a roundabout here, and then all these streets kind of connect to it. And you know, I've never been to Paris, so I don't know what this is actually like. I would like to go to Paris at some point though, but never been there yet. But yeah, I mean, this is kind of what my concept was based on. I don't even know what part of Paris this is. It says there's some kind of city or town hall thing right here. Local government office right next to a hairdresser. That's interesting. Okay, so let's go back to the game here. All right, so what I was saying was that if we made this into an Americanized version of Paris, like if this was like the version of Paris that was designed to just make a ton of money, that's what I wanted to do. I kind of wanted to have it centered around this this roundabout, and then spread out into this fan. And the really cool part of it is I'm planning to build a launch complex over here. And if you guys watch any of my other YouTube videos, you know how crazy I am about space. And space travel, I think, is just so cool. But yeah, that's really what this city is about, is the whole fan of this city is going to be pointing down towards this launch complex. And there'll be a rocket. Once I build the launch complex, there'll be a rocket that I can launch off into space. And every time you launch the rocket, it creates happiness among all your citizens. This really happens, okay? You just have to bear with me. I'm just not there yet because my city is too small. But yeah, you'll just see happiness spread all the way throughout this fan. It's going to be awesome. I'm not there yet, though. The starting point for all of this is this roundabout that's going to go right here. So that's what we're going to build right now. Oh, you know what? Let me pause this again while I build the roundabout, because I'm going to destroy all these roads. I'm going to need to move this one. What is this? Police station. Okay, police station, you're gonna go over here for now. Now, I think I'm gonna make this roundabout kind of the same distance as this. All right, so if this is the center, is that equidistant? I don't think it is. Shoot, how do I tell how long things are? 480. There, I think that's the same distance. Is it? No, I don't think that is either. Oh my gosh. That's the same distance. All right. Now we're going to make this into a roundabout. Uh-oh. What's right here? Nothing's right there. I should be able to just build a road. Oh, there we go. All right, so that's the structure of my roundabout. So far, I'm liking it. And so we're gonna destroy these middle sections. Destroy all these buildings while we're at it. What do you guys think? Well, I think it turned out pretty good. All right, now I want to connect this back up for sure. Connect this one back up. Now, I might need to make this into... I might need to make this bigger. I don't think so, though. I think I could keep it small if I make it all one way. And I want to keep it clockwise as much as possible, because if it's clockwise, no. Do I make it counterclockwise? I'm trying to think. If these guys drive up this road, and it's easiest if they just turn right. Yeah, I want to keep everyone just turning right. So maybe I'll make it counterclockwise. Yeah, I like that. All right. Awesome. And then that can just connect right to there. Now, I also want to put a statue in the middle of this. So we do have a unique statue here that we haven't used yet. And I really like the idea of this because this is the statue of industry. It says, having booming industry allows you to build a statue to commemorate this great time in the history of the city, requirement for building the Eden Project. Now, so I think that'd be really cool just having the center of this little square. But I'd have to build a little road so that the statue has something to be on. So a road like that. Then we can put the statue right there. I really like that. Oh, this city is turning out so good. Look at that. Oh, this is my city center. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, so if you guys remember, over here in the center of the park, I have the Statue of Wealth. So now I have the Statue of Wealth and the Statue of Industry. So cool. It would look better if there wasn't all this pollution there, but maybe that's fitting, I don't know. All right, so the next thing to do, got to connect up this road up here. Boom. That's perfect. And then I want to do a couple more of these other connections. So maybe I'll connect this one up here. Yeah, I want that one to be straight up and down, because otherwise it's just going to look weird. And maybe we could just connect this one right across there. And connect this one like that. I don't want too many intersections here. Yeah, and then this one can go out here. Oh, this looks so crazy. Oh, I love it. Oh, this game is so much fun. Ah, people are using it already. Now, the other thing I want to do is I don't think that... Oh, I was going to say I don't think that these are filled up all the way, but it looks like they are. Yeah, because we fixed that last time. Is that too crazy? I don't know. I don't know. I think it's pretty good. I think it works. The only thing is I might want to limit the number of intersections. So I might want to like delete this one and connect it here instead. Let me try that. Because otherwise it's just like there's just so many intersections right there. And this could go straight across like that. I think that looks a little bit better. I'm thinking also maybe even this one. Although it seems like this is getting used a lot. Not sure. All right, I think we'll leave that for now. I think that's pretty decent. I do want to, one of the things I want to do is expand this zone here. That wasn't, oh, that wasn't wide enough. There, that's going to be wide enough. Perfect. You know what? I think that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to just make this connect through there. Yeah, I like that better. And then I can fill this in with more industrial. Perfect. Get rid of these over here. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, looks like they need some water. Wow, I like that. All right, let's connect up these power lines. Is that connected? Yep. And I don't think that's quite connected. Although, you know what? I don't want to do that. Keep this going straight. All right, so we got power and water. Oh, look at the statue even has power. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. So now as we grow our city, we can kind of just fill this in around here. And I have a couple more service buildings I need to put in, and then we'll work on this park area here. But man, I really like how this is turning out. And look at this. Our Christmas tree farm is growing back. Look at that. Now, I know these aren't real Christmas trees. This is just the story I'm telling myself in my head. But look at this. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, that looks so great. Wow, I really like it. Wow, it's turning out really good. So, what do you guys think about my modern day Americanized version of Paris? Oh, I like how it's turning out. And then this is my little farming area that I built in the last stream, which is going really well as well. It's a little farming area with the windmills in the background. Well, guys, I think that was a really successful stream. I think I'm going to end it there. I went a little bit over my time, I think, but oh, I had fun this stream. For everyone who watched, thank you for watching. And until next time, this is Zach signing off.